The Chrisley Knows best stars Todd and Julie Chrisley were indicted in 2019 on charges of tax evasion, bank and wire fraud, and conspiracy. Todd and his wife reported to prison to begin a combined 19-year sentence in January 2023. The couple has maintained their innocence, and earlier this year, they received a presidential pardon. Todd has been working on reconnecting with family and friends since his return. One of his famous friends recently shared that they sent a letter of support on his behalf to the judge. Keep reading to find out more. Todd Chrisley has been readjusting to life outside of prison since his release earlier this year. The Chrisley Knows best star has slowly been returning to the spotlight following his ordeal. During a recent episode of Chrisley Confessions, Todd Chrisley sat down with his longtime friend Kandi Burruss. Todd and the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum shared details of their friendship. Kandi said, "People don't understand that we actually have a friendship. My thing is people always try to make it about race, or they make it about political affiliation or whatever. We don't have to have the same political affiliation. We don't have to be the same race. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. It doesn't matter. I'm supposed to have your back." Todd Chrisley shared that he and Kandi Burruss had been friends since they met at a work event in 2014. Chrisley revealed he and Burruss remained in touch during his legal battle and were constantly communicating. The Chrisley Knows best star said that Kandi even wrote a letter to the judge on his behalf. Todd Chrisley sat down with Kandi Burruss on Chrisley Confessions catch-up and discussed their friendship. The pair detailed what their relationship has been like since they met in 2014. The reality star acknowledged that his Real Housewives of Atlanta friend even stuck up for him against the legal system. It was revealed that Kandi petitioned the judge on Chrisley's behalf. Burruss said, "I always enjoyed talking to you. We always had a great friendship, even when you were going through what you were going through. We were constantly communicating, and I even sent a letter for you." Todd responded to the judge, "That's right." During the episode of Chrisley Confessions, Kandi Burruss acknowledged she wasn't aware of all of the details about her friend Todd Chrisley's case. Instead, she said she just wanted to be a supportive friend. Kandi explained, "I don't necessarily need to know the details of whatever was going on. At the end of the day, I want what's best for you. When you came home, I was excited and I definitely put in the comments, 'Yay, congratulations,' because I'm excited and I'm not going to let anyone make me feel bad for that." Todd Chrisley was appreciative of his friend's support. He told Kandi Burruss, "I never want my friends to be in a position to defend me. I don't want to bring that burden into the friendship. I want to bring joy into your life." Todd and Kandi have reconnected and are once again enjoying a friendship full of joy. What do you think of Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kandi Burruss writing to the judge on Todd Chrisley's behalf? Let us know in the comments. The Chrisley family will be back with an all-new reality series, The Chrisleys. Back to Reality, which will premiere on Lifetime on September 1st in a twist that no one saw coming, not even Andy Cohen during a reunion taping. One of Bravo's glitteriest stars has stepped forward in support of the embattled Todd Chrisley with a private letter to the judge. No press tour, no social media grandstanding, no public plea for redemption. Just a direct, behind-the-scenes move that has Bravo fandom raising eyebrows, pouring wine, and refreshing Reddit threads at record pace. Let's set the scene, shall we? Todd Chrisley, once the gleaming face of Southern fried fabulousness on Chrisley Knows Best, has spent the past year behind bars following his federal conviction for bank fraud and tax evasion. The reality TV star, known for his impossibly white teeth and even whiter kitchen counters, went from crooning gospel tunes in his foyer to learning how to make ramen burritos in prison. As the Chrisleys appeal their sentences and attempt to reshape their narrative, Todd's legal team has reportedly been collecting letters of character support from friends, family, and former co-stars alike. But here's the plot twist Bravo fans didn't see coming. One such letter came from a real housewife, not just any housewife, a main cast, diamond-holding, tagline-slashing OG who knows a thing or two about scandal herself. And no, she didn't make a speech, according to sources close to the situation. And you know we live for unnamed insiders with tea hotter than Scandal. This housewife didn't hold a press conference or leak the letter to TMZ. She simply no confessional, no table flip. Just a single, bold act of loyalty in an otherwise cutthroat reality world. Loyalty or lunacy. People forget how tight the Bravo world is behind the scenes, says a producer who's worked on both Real Housewives and Chrisley Knows Best. There are brunches you never hear about, group texts that would make your jaw drop, and a lot of untelevised alliances. So, who is this Bravo belle with a soft spot for Todd? We can't say exactly, but let's just say she's known for flipping her hair, flipping fortunes, and flipping out when people question her loyalty. One insider hinted, let's just say she knows how to sell a home and a storyline. What's most shocking isn't just the identity of the letter's author, it's the tone. The letter reportedly eschewed any attempt at public relations spin. There were no flowery speeches about redemption, no PR platitudes about learning from mistakes. It was, according to sources, brief, blunt, and personal. She didn't try to justify what he did, says someone familiar with the letter's contents. She just said, here's who Todd was to me, this is what I experienced, and I believe in giving people a chance to rebuild. In Bravo language, less who gone check me boo, and more, I said what I said. The unspoken rules of reality loyalty in the world of Bravo. Loyalty is the ultimate currency. Second only to Rosa, of course. We've seen housewives fall on swords for their co-stars. We've seen friendships implode over a single Instagram unfollow. And we've seen cast members go from BFFs to blocked numbers faster than you can say reunion receipts. So for a major Bravo star to stand by Todd Chrisley, post-conviction, is either a death wish or a bold act of unscripted integrity. Is it tone-deaf? Maybe. Brave? Definitely. Todd's fall from grace was swift, public, and painful. The squeaky clean Southern dad image cracked like a dropped Waterford goblet. Yet among a certain subset of reality TV stars, especially those who've weathered their own scandals, there remains an unspoken rule. You don't abandon your own, especially when the cameras stop rolling. Says a longtime Bravo cast member, not the letter writer. We all sign up for scrutiny, but no one expects you to get dragged forever. If you've done your time, owned your mess, and you're trying to get back up. Some of us believe in giving second chances. It's a sentiment that may not fly in the court of public opinion, but in the court of reality TV loyalty, it's gospel. Social media sleuthing ensues, of course. The Bravo sphere isn't just sitting back sipping champagne and watching this drama unfold in silence. The fandom has gone full FBI trying to figure out who penned the letter. Reddit threads have exploded. TikTok creators are posting Zodiac-level clue charts. Twitter, fine, X, is a minefield of theories. Did Lisa Rinna do it? Is Teresa Giudice extending solidarity from one convicted felon to another? Is Kyle Richards too busy with her country-singing situationship to care? One post that's gone viral claims to have matched the writing style of the support letter to a certain Beverly Hills alum's past Instagram captions. Another claims the letter writer once appeared at the same BravoCon panel as Todd Chrisley back in 2018, and that the bond was obvious. So far, no one has confessed, and the Bravo star in question has made zero public comment. No shade, no likes, no cryptic Insta stories, which, let's be honest, is the most suspicious behavior of all. What this means for the Bravo universe, the reality TV is built on public personas, carefully curated characters, taglines, and tear-streaked glam. But what happens when the cameras are off and someone is facing real-world consequences? This letter of support doesn't just reveal something about Todd Chrisley. It reveals a lot about the state of the Bravo universe in 2025. For one, the days of pretending reality TV stars are just characters is over. Their actions have real consequences, both legally and socially. But it also shows that behind the scenes, Bravo stars still operate like a twisted, glitter-soaked sorority. And in this house, loyalty matters. Fans are divided. Some say the letter is proof of misplaced loyalty and privilege. Others argue it's proof that not everyone believes in cancel culture as a life sentence. "I'm not excusing what he did," says one fan on Reddit. But it's refreshing to see someone offer support without making it a whole PR moment. Just direct and personal. Isn't that what friendship is supposed to be? Others were less forgiving. "So we're just sending letters to help rich fraudsters now." Cool. Meanwhile, people doing 5 years for weed can't get a job interview.